Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 28th through April 11th. For March 28th to April 1st, we have a ridge forecast here near the Aleutians. And this ridge, you can see, gradually weakens and slides to the west in time. And then we have a trough from northern Canada into the western U.S. Then we have this ridge here across the Gulf and Caribbean and Mexico. And that will gradually be suppressed later on. I'll show you that. And we have above normal heights in the east. You can see here we have developing positive height anomalies as blocking might be starting to occur across the North Atlantic. During this period, during this period, early, we have this low that will be we have a low. Let me try. I can never get it over to the side where I want. We have this low here that will be developing the lee of the Rockies that will deepen and gradually lift northeast. This will bring heavy rain from the Ohio Valley to the Atlantic as a moist flow interacts with a frontal boundary. There's also a threat for heavy rain further south, and we'll go through the period. This will be Saturday, 8 a.m. You can see we have heavy rain here, maybe snow on the backside. Then we go to 8 p.m. Saturday. It starts to lift through the Great Lakes. We have a little area of snow, but mostly rain. It's more of a warmer system. Possible severe storms down along this area. This is the area that doesn't need to see any more rain. And then we go to 8 a.m. Sunday, and now we have snow on the northern periphery with snow occurring across the Great Lakes, still rain here, maybe mixed precipitation, snow across New England. And then it lifts northeastward. Also, the northwest during this period will continue to be unsettled as the Pacific flow brings in a series of disturbances for rain and mountain snow. And this flow will be changing too as we go through the forecast period. Now to the next period. This is for April 2nd to the 6th. And you can see we still have our positive height anomalies across the high latitudes and across the North Atlantic. We still have a trough here over Alaska and Western Canada, and we still have a trough near the Aleutians. So the models are fairly good agreement on this. Flow is more zonal compared to the rest of the period. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here. There's a little bit of uncertainty because of what we have developing later in the period, but I'm forecasting forecast anomalies 4 to 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation for here. I'm forecasting probability of occurrence of 35%. Then we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35%. Look at the period for April 7th to the 11th. And all models depict a trough here further to the west. We have a trough here over Alaska and Western Canada. You can see right here. We also have a ridge here, or positive height anomalies across the North Atlantic and Greenland. And we have a trough near the west coast and also in the east as we look at some of the forecast models, such as the GEFS and now to a lesser extent the European ensembles. So during this period, we'll go back to this map. Let me see. The NAO will be negative. The PNA still fairly negative, and the ANO will be will start off positive. You can see it, but then goes negative, especially if we go too late in the period. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 48 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast east of the Mississippi River, with anomalies of 46 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation across this area here, and generally above 35 degrees north latitude. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for March 28th through April 11th. Thanks for coming to Jim Unley's World of Weather, and have a good day.